This is just my opinion, just my theory. I could be wrong. I don't know. WWE 2K23 is right around the corner. We cannot wait. What new features, what new gameplay? Will Universe Mode be expanded? Will GM Mode be expanded? I can't wait. But there's still no release date. And I'm going to take it easy on them. You know, we shouldn't be too pushy because we did get a game, WWE 2K22, this year. So it would be kind of a little rude to keep asking when the next game coming out, when the next game coming out. I try to make a theory about when was this game going to be released, WWE 2K23. For the most part, a lot of you guys, and including myself, was saying March 2023 this game is going to be released. It's going to be like 2K22. It was released in March. But as time goes by, right now, this is the last day of November that I'm making this video. We have December, then we have a new year, January. Time is ticking. This is my theory, my speculation. If we do not get some trailer, some sneak peek, some in-depth look, or whatever you may call it, in January, then I believe that WWE 2K23 most likely will not come out in March. It may come out later. There's nothing set in stone. All of us are making speculations, theories, predictions. That's all we're doing now. There's no official news when this game coming out. And another thing, you guys, that I think is a factor. Let me ask you guys, do y'all agree? There's a new kid on the block, and I hate to bring them up, but I got to because they're in their new competition, AEW Fight Forever. When is this game coming out? And does WWE 2K Games, do they want to necessarily bring their game out, WWE 2K23, at the same time frame as this new game, AEW Fight Forever? Would it be strategic to come out with this game the same time? I don't know. There's pros and cons to both. By the way, AEW Fight Forever doesn't have a release date either. I don't know what's taking so long for AEW Fight Forever to come out with their release date. They keep saying coming soon. You go first, WWE. No, you go first, AEW Fight Forever. Somebody's got to put it this way. If it is something like that going on, somebody's going to have to say something come January. WWE 2K, some type of game footage is going to have to be shown. If it's not, I don't think this game's coming out until the third quarter or fourth quarter of the year 2023. And I actually, several videos ago, made a prediction that WWE 2K23 can possibly go back to the original month, November, October, and come out that time frame. And you got to think to yourself, all this footage of AEW Fight Forever that we're seeing and we're getting pumped about, you got to believe to yourself, WWE 2K, they wanting to show us game footage, but they want to make sure everything is great, everything is crisp. They don't want to show us the same game footage of WWE 2K. I think they're going to need to show us enhancements. I don't know what that enhancements may be with the graphics or with something. So it's best for them if they, to strategize. And this is my theories for what, suggestions to strategize. Go ahead and let AEW show their gameplay, do this and that. But you're going to have, whenever they're ready, if they may possibly be ready, but time is ticking here. Yeah, guys, a lot of us said March was going to be the time. March of 2023. And the year is going by so fast. I mean, you gotta think about it too. This is like legit a real competition. WWE 2K has never faced before. Now, NBA 2K has faced this before. EA Sports, NBA Live, they was neck and neck, competing with each other, strategizing when I'm going to release this game. We should release NBA 2K this time. NBA Live going to release that game this day after that day. But this is the first time WWE 2K really has a legit player coming on board. So would there be some strategic moves here? At which time should we release this game? Do you release it the same time? Because a lot of us are predicting that the first quarter of 2023, AEW Fight Forever and WWE 2K will be coming out the first quarter of 2023. But there's no guarantees. One company keeps saying coming soon. The other company not really saying nothing. So we're all the dates that we're saying are speculation. And for AEW, what is AEW doing? Could AEW strategically want to come out at the same time as WWE 2K? Would that make sense? Would that be good for business for either one of these companies to come out to come in the market at the same time, or have a little gap in between? So I'm pretty sure that's in the play. Whether we think so or not, business wise, they'll look at both. I believe both of these companies, Ukes and 2K Games, are looking at each other and seeing what each other doing. And like I said before in the beginning, you go first. No, you go first. I'm starting now. This is a theory, but I think one of them, because this is not, like I said before, this is in many videos, this is not a really normal thing to just give vague descriptions of when your game's coming out. Coming soon. Yeah, we'll let you know. Like, normally, most game developers just tell you we're coming out the beginning of this year, the middle of the year, the end of the year. And I believe it's strategic. I'm truly starting to believe it. And it possibly, this could be changing original release dates. Not with just AEW Fight Forever, but with WWE 2K. I mean, just a theory, just speculation. Could it be changing their time frame? Okay, we see this guy doing this and that. Let's back up. Let's polish this game a little bit. Then release it. No, they coming out. It's not wise for us to bring the game out at the same time. Let's back it up. Let's pull back. Because I will say this, it's probably better to not come out with a release date than to come out to omit a release date, then get your game delayed. I think 2K, both companies, AEW Fight Forever, both video games, and 2K need to come out with a definitive date and don't delay, because then you have a delays and you get stigma. Delays sometimes come with stigmas. Once your game get delayed, it could be a great game, but you start to get like, well, yo, what's the get? So after so many delays, you're kind of like, yo, what's the problem? Normally, WWE 2K, when they give up a release date, it's their release date. It's set in stone. They don't do delays. So whenever we do finally get a release date for WWE 2K23, I thinking that it will come out of that day. So it's better to be sure than to be sketchy and then pull back. They want to make 100% sure. Like I said at the beginning, they gave us a game this year, so they really don't have to start saying nothing to the beginning of next year. At least if the rumors of what everyone's saying, the game's coming out in the first quarter of 2023, which, guys, I don't know about that. Well, anyway, I'm Wacky Cat. Just want to make this quick video. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and I'm out.
This is just my opinion, just my theory. I could be wrong. I don't know.